Hey, how you guys doing? This is Copy Cars here, and today I'm going to go over this video on why some of these 240 prices are insane and they need to be stopped. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this. You have a 1990 Nissan 240S. This is what I'm saying. 240s are way too overpriced. Look at it. This dude's asking $5,000 for this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, you're like, okay, 5,000. All right, sure. And then you look at it, this is an automatic. So you look at this, you're like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, absolutely. $5,000 for this? Bro, look at the, oh, look, oh my, 125,000. Granted, that's pretty low for this model car year, but like, look at the condition. I will say the interior is kind of, is that a, is that a cracked windshield? Oh, hell. This is my daily driver and my first car, so it might be hard for me to let it go. The only issue is when I drive it a while, this car shakes when it's at idle, and a light sometimes could be due to the exhaust. There's been, I'm gonna buy a cracked out 240 automatic for $5,000. All right, here we go with another a 90s 240 SX. Now this one is also clapped out. Like, bro, okay, here's the thing, right? If we go down here, this dude is saying he's K single turbo welded diff. If any of you know what a welded diff is like, here's what it is. And then he's saying he has a brand new clutch, maybe 5 miles on it. It's turbo. He's missing a couple of stuff. But here's my thing though, right? $6,000 for this. Like, I get it. You did some motor work. Okay, cool. If anybody knows anything about buying a car who's somebody else's project car, there is definitely something wrong with it. And you're spending $6,000 out the gate on something that you don't know may or may not blow up on you. And the car, look at this. Look at this. You know how much a paint job would cost? Hell, a wrap. You know how much that would cost? This is just, these 240s are out of control. Now, I'm not just going to say stuff is overpriced and not give you some form of a comparison so that you can at least see what I'm talking about here. You can get, check this out, you can get a 2003 Infiniti G35 for the same price as that 240, right? And around the same mileage, manual transmission, and then check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. It's nice. He's got some stuff done to the car here. That interior's to be desired, but it's kind of similar to that other 240. But and the body work is a little bit off. Body's a little bit, it's a little bit off, but at least he's showing you, that. And look at that. Did a lot of preventative work. Just testing the, oh my, you know what that means. But anyways, regardless of that, for the same comparable price, you can get a G35, same rear wheel drive. This time it's manual, and I guarantee you'll probably end up spending a little bit less on this than you would that 240. But I digress. Just giving you the comparisons. You make your own decisions. Okay, now it's time for us to change up these 240s. If you thought the other ones were bad, look at this. You got the when you go up in the year model, it just gets worse. You got the 96, right? This is with the kooky. I think this is the kooky one, right? This is what everybody loves, right? I'm not gonna cap. It may seem like I'm a 240 hater, but I think this 240, in my opinion, honestly, is like a nice looking one. However, besides the point, this dude is basically selling a drift car again with the crazy ass prices. Look at this, 15,000, 15,000 for, bro. As I'm looking through this, right? I, what am I even getting here? Okay. Uh, okay. He put some stuff. Oh, okay. It's LS swapped. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's got an LS motor in it. Got a little tranny in there. Okay. It's got some parts. However, at this point, at 15,000, at this point I'm basically just getting a kit car. I might as well just get the motor and the kit and just put it together my goddamn self. This is this 15, bro, at most, like 10 or 12,000 at most. And 150,000 miles. Now, same thing with the whole project cars. you already know something's gonna happen. And again with the diff welding, we just need to start getting LSDs at this point. Now I know at this point y'all think that I'm a 240 hater, and I'm here to tell you I actually like the 240s. Some of them do. It's just the pricing that they're going for is a bit of a stretch. So if we check out this one, right? We look at this one. This dude's asking 25 grand. What are we getting for 25? 158,000? I mean, it's an old Japanese car. It's like, oh, another, oh, it's a turbo LS swap. Okay, all right. We got some, oh, okay. We got some, oh, this one actually has some work done to it. Okay, got the little drag radial there. But the same thing again. So, oh, it's got some nice, what are those, Bride? Shits are nice. Okay. Okay, the interior is not bad. All right, this dude actually put some work into this car. Okay, then. Yeah. Let's see here. We got some twos. We got some turbos. Let's see here. You got a T56 Tremec. Oh, that's a good tranny. Let's see. Oh, whoa! Would you look at this? We have an actual LSD and not our budget build welded diffs. Okay. All right. Now this guy, he's all right. This, like I said, is still a little bit of a stretch. However, for this one, I'd give him like, I don't know, like 18, 19, 20, somewhere around that. Around that. That sounds like a pretty decent price. Now you have a car that looks like it's a freaking car, and it's just a really fast 240. And this right here is good pricing for a 240. This is understandable. We know this dude put some love into this car, some, a little bit of elbow grease. So this one, all right, it gets the stamp of approval here. Price is still a little bit over the top, but it gets a little bit of a stamp of approval. This one I can agree with. What I can't agree with is our next contender here. We have another 90s 240 SX, $30,000. Please tell me, bro, you are not, after that last 240, anything else after that? You guys are just bugging at this point. Probably another LS. Yep, it's an LS motor. It seems to be a trend here. But okay, cool. We have a built. But here's the problem again. We have the built motor. At this point, I'm just paying for the motor. Oh, okay. You got some upgraded brakes. Okay. That's pretty dope. That's pretty neat, actually. However, okay. So, oh, we have a drift car. You know what a drift car means? Drift car means that thing definitely has some damage done to it. Definitely some damage done to it. $30,000. Okay, the last 240 we were looking at, that one was decent. This one, on the other hand, I'd love to hear you guys in the comment section right now defend this. Please defend this pricing for me, please. And I'd love to see what you guys are going to come up with. This is actually going to be pretty hilarious. I'm not going to lie. If you are on the same side as me, like the video. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I get it, right? Everybody loves the 240 rear-wheel drive platform. It's amazing. That's true. However, when you start to get in the $25,000 to $30,000 range, okay, at that point, you're not just, some teen. You're not really, in your 20s. You're probably in your 30s, have a house. You're able to have that second car that's really expensive, but you don't really have to, actually upkeep it or anything like that. If you are trying to get a nice rear-wheel drive car that you can actually drive around and daily to a point, if you have some money for some gas, guess what you can also get that's cheaper than both of those 240s I done showed you? That's right, BMW M3. $24,900, and it's manual transmission. Look at this. Look at this. Look how sexy this thing looks right here. And it's mean. Look at this. You can get this car for a price less than a 240 SX. Clean. Oil changes done every 3K. Michelin Pilot Sports, Super Sports. You know that the guy who had this car before you took some care of this. I'm just saying, you can still do it, but I just want to let you know what you can also get as well. That's enough of my ranting for today. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. This was all just in good fun. But at the end of the day, we also need to start being realistic with some of our cars, because these prices are getting a little bit too over the top here. I feel like there's nobody that's actually saying anything about them. But If you like the video, just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.